Hello everyone. So I would like to welcome on this video. Today we are going to revise and talk about the directive principle of a state policy. So which is DPSP. So directive principle of a state policy. The name itself indicates it is talking about the principles which are directive to the state, and these are non-judiciable in nature. You cannot enforce the directive principles. Violation of this provision, so of this provisions of the DPSP is non-judiciable. It cannot be enforced. Well, and directive principle of state policy is enshrined in the under the part 4 of the constitution, which is inspired from the Irish constitution. Now let's quickly see what can be a possibly a trick, you could say, or rather you could even say revision in a how can we do it. So you must understand here there are basically article 30. It contains from article 36 to 51, in which article 39 has one more part A, and article 43 A and B, and article 48 A. That's it. All right, but rest of the articles are as in sequence as it is. Okay. Well, article, if you see from 36 to 39 A, it is a similar category of provisions for the subject. But in 40, but as you come to the 40, it separates the provision, and as you come to 44 again it separates, and 48 and 50. Okay, so this is how we are going to revise it now. Now moving ahead, now let's do it the revision. Okay, so it begins from the article 36, which is the definition of the state. Second, article 37, which is the application of the principles, which is listed under this part. And article 38, social order. Article 38 talks about the social order, the state to secure the social order for the welfare of the citizen. And article 39 talks about the certain principles to be followed by the state. Now 39A it provides for the equal justice and free legal aid. Now 40, as I said, it separates. Now 40 is the organization of the village panchayat, right? Organization of village panchayat is a directive. It's a directive to the state. It's a directive to the state. But this is not. But this is not. But this is not an forceful obligation under to the state to form the village panchayat. But later in 1992. But later, Balwant Mehta committee recommended for the first time. This commission recommended for the this committee recommended the Panchayat Raj system, which was set up for the to evaluate, to examine the community development program and national extension service, which was later Balwant Mehta committee recommended for the first time decentralized government, that is the Panchayat Raj today we know. And later there were many there were many committees which further recommended the Panchayat Raj system. For example, the Gadil committee, Ashok Mehta committee, they recommended it, and after last recommendation was from the Gadil committee, and by the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992, it was constitutionalized, and it added Part 9 and Article 243. Now, moving ahead, Article 40, as I said, organization of the village panchayat. 41, since we talk about village panchayat, now 41 is the right to work, education, and public assistance, and 42 provision for the, and 42 is for the provision for the just and human condition, human condition of work, and the maternity relief, right? And 43 talks about the living wage for the workers. 43A talks about the participation of the worker in the management of the industries, and 43B talks about the promotion of the cooperative societies. Well, now 44, Uniform Civil Code for the citizen, which is a common set of laws which contains the subject, which is for the subjects like divorce, marriage, etc. And 45, after Uniform Civil Code 45, now it begins a new set of principles. Those are like early childhood care and education to the children below the 6 years of age. And 46 46 talks about the promotion of the education and the promotion of the education and the economic interest of the STSC and the economic weaker section OWS. And 47 talks about the state to raise the it is the responsibility of the state to raise the nutritional level, standard of living, and the public health. Also 48 now, organization of the agriculture and animal agriculture, organization of the agriculture animal husbandry. 48A, protection and the improvising the environment and safeguarding the environment. And 49 talks about the protection of the monuments and the places. And 50, separation of the judiciary from the executive. And 51, provision of the international promotion of the international peace and security. See, definition of state, application of principle is state to secure the social order, certain will be followed by the state, equal justice and the legal aid, organization of village panchayat, and the right to work and education and public assistance, provision of the just and of the work and the mental relief, living wage for the workers, participation of the workers in the management, promotion of the cooperatives, uniform civil code, childhood care and early childhood care and the education of the children to the 6 years of age, promotion of the education and economic interest of the STSC and OWS, raise the nutritional level, standard of living, public health, and organization public health, or public health organization, organizing animal and agricultural husbandry, protection and improvising the environment and safeguarding the forest, protection of the monument and places, separation of the judiciary from the executive, and protection of the promotion of the international peace and security. So this is about the directive principle of state policy. I hope this is clear to you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much.